Hello everyone, we have our first fight of Season 2 for Clash of Wills. We're going to take a look at it. So right now, we're just going to go through and see if we clear all 99 floors, see what we can learn. So we're not going to be doing any challenges or anything, it's just going to be the base fights and just see how far we can go. So we have Ibarra. So base forms, we just threw some resist, don't know if there's going to be a preemptive strike or not. Galvana Lilies, upgrade package just for some autocast to fill morale at the beginning a little bit. Gem of Vision so I can scan them and see what we can learn throughout the different stages. Her shift, just LB focus. $275 Reaper, 50 Stone, 300 limit damage for Ibarra. Ling is our evasion provoker in both forms. She does have Dragon's Brush and Call of the Wild. So base we have 750 rate boost and max crystals per turn. And her shift, pretty much same thing, 750 rate boost, max crystals per turn. She does have 125 Stone Killer and 200 Reaper Killer. Won't matter for the most part, really, I don't think. Louise, base form, the Lilies, Summer Whip to inflict poison if we need to, some resist, Philosopher's Stone. And then shift, she's set up for a chain partner. It's at 300 Reaper, 250 on the stone. Sky, base form, we gave her the helm. She's got a Philosopher's Stone, some resist as well. Onion Blade, because that can do poison. And then her shift form, we got her using a gun and set up for limit damage. $275 Reaper, 200 Stone, 300 limit damage. Elena, her base form is our chain partner form. Attack, magic, a little bit of killers, gave it the chain mod there. So we got 150 Reaper Killer, no Stone Killer there. Shift, we gave her the dagger because it can poison. So she's got a Philosopher's Stone, got a little bit of resist. And Lara Croft, so Twilight Oath because it can poison, we gave her the new garb. And then Philosopher's Stone and a little bit of resist in the base form. And then shift, she's just set up to be a chain partner. $50 Reaper, 200 Stone. Alright, so let's take a look at these fights. Alright, he doesn't seem to do anything at the start, which is nice. Alright, well, let's scan him and see what we can learn. So only 20 down to fire, 50 down for dark, so he's massively weak to the dark. Fire and light are just slightly. Alright, so we're just gonna do like a little setup and do like turn 1 kills till we can't. So, Fire Aura, Incapacitate. I can do Fire Boost because I can do some stat buffs. I get a Reaper Killer for Ling. Alright, yeah, we'll do Firepower. We just won't have any Stone Killer because we can get a Reaper Killer there. Guess we could swap out because I get 280 boss, which is slightly better than what Louise gives to the rest of the team. whatever. Alright, so Sky's gonna limit burst. Elena will just go to base. So let us piercing, double salvation, and Lara. We'll do some volatile. Yeah, not worried about chains or nothing. We're just trying to clear through the floors. Geez, should I pick EX coin or EX coin? Alright, yeah, so we're up to 39 for boss level. Just jump in again. Alright, still don't need the scan, which means we can do even more damage this first turn. Alright, Louise, let's fire starter, let's incapacitate. We won't do the boss, we'll do heavy firepower and diverse, that way we get a little bit of stone killer. And Ling, we can Reaper killer, we can rally, and whatever, Blythe for morale. Yeah, well, we don't need the scan, so let's have Ibarra add in some extra damage. This guy's gonna limit burst again. Elena piercing, double salvation, and Laura just do her Magnus. Alright, we're gonna start with Ibarra because her limit's a little slow. Yeah, Ibarra, Sky, and Lara. Pretty much what we expect. Oh, another great choice of EX coin or EX coin. Alright, so that brought us up to 49. Alright, still don't need the scan, so we are just going to do the same thing. Which means we're just going to get people shifted and set up. So that we can just hit reload. Alright, Louise, do your thing, Ling, do your thing, wait for all the buffs to actually cast. Oh, we got a health lock now. Uh-oh. Alright, what's he gonna do now? Alright, so dealing with health lock now. He did a zombie and then killed Ling. Did he dispel us? That's a big question. I think, yeah, we got dispelled as well. We got dispelled, we got broken. Minor annoyance on that one. Alright, let's see. Ibarra had whatchamacallit, but that doesn't matter anyway. Nobody has like a res, unfortunately, except for Ling, who died already. Alright, well, let's try to poison you at least. Actually, did you? No, you don't dispel yourself, but you did dispel me on that. Now let's cure our breaks, get some elemental buffs going over here. Alright, we'll do Keen, Explosive, and Hot Shot. And let's see, we'll do Squall. And just double Skyfall. Okay, so there was a stop too. Another zombie. Might have to get rid of the health regen with the zombies. Alright, so triple bolting and overload. And we'll just go for triple blade of salvation and see if that clears it. That would be not a quite. Alright, so take off the regen, well, the health regens, and prepare for a 50% health lock. Roger. Okay, so now that we know that there is a health lock and everything, change the team a little bit. So we took off the health regen stuff just because I don't know if it's one provoker yet for the zombie stuff. So just in case, took off health regen, gave everybody else in their base forms, 9 damage forms, a little bit more elemental resist for fire, earth, and dark. Ibarra's shift still stays the same. Ling, we changed her shift a little bit because she's going to Chaos Wave chain, so we gave her a little bit magic. So Heinz Hat just had a little bit of resist, and the Gifted Sorceress because resist and magic there. Louise, a little bit of extra resist for fire, earth, and dark. Took off the regen, shift stayed the same. Sky, same thing, a little bit of elemental resist instead of the regen. Her shift stayed the same. Elena, we only changed her shift, a little bit more on resists. And Laura, base form, just lost a little bit of health regen until we figure out what the zombie is. Alright, so now that we know that there is a 50% health lock and a dispel, let's jump in and see what we can do. Alright, so now actually she can stay shifted because we'll rally, we'll Reaper Killer, and we'll combo step. Louise can pretty much do the same thing. Fire Starter, Firepower, Killer, and Incapacitate. Sky will shift and we'll just do all her setup. Focus, Squall, Overcast, even though I don't need it. Elena is going to give us break resist and elemental buffs. Laura will Keen, Explosive, and Hot Shot. Ibarra Heck, and weakening, because why not? Doesn't really matter. Alright, so we got, what, Dark and Peril? Dark and Fire and Peril. So Ling has a zombie. Ling the only one with zombie? Alright, so it looks like single target zombie provocable, which is good to know. Alright, Ibarra. We'll have Louise and Ibarra Chaos Chain. Yeah, we can have Sky Limit Burst. We'll save Ibarra's for after. So we can Piercing, double Salvation on Elena. Laura do her Volatile there. Yeah, so. So Ling. Let's do our performance. Let's disarm. And let's Celestial Dance, just in case here. Okay, it didn't do much. Did we get dispelled at all? I'm going with no, because we have all our buffs. Interesting. Alright, Ling got stopped. Minor setback on that one. Alright, so some salvation there. And doesn't really matter, because all the moves do the same damage, they just have slightly different effects. Absorbs Earth Element and counters. Reduces physical damage. Got rid of the breaks and everything. Did we get a Earth Imbue? Have to check for that. Adds Fire Element. Okay. We did not get an Earth Imbue. That's good to know. Alright, well, let's just get the Gun in Peril in there, seeing she's not going to be chaining anyway. Alright, let's see how much damage these other four do. That is a massive amount of reduction. Granted, I guess it wasn't really broken either. Yeah, I kind of figured Laura in the front there. Oh, we can choose a ticket this time. Alright, one change that we do have to make. Double check on you in the base form. Okay, so you're charm resist in the base. We gotta get you stop resist. Let's see, I do believe we have the boy, which does it. There we go. So that way, Ling can't be stopped in the base form as well, because she's got it in the shift. Alright, so next level. Alright, still don't have to scan. That is nice. Louise, we can do our setup. Fire starter, incapacitate, firepower, and some killers. Ling, do some Reaper killer, rally dance, and combo step. Ibarra. Weakening. We can superno and get a stack on a CoW. Elena. Let's do break resist and elemental buffs. Sky. Just do her shifted setup stuff. Magnus, Squall, Skies. Laura in the base form will keen explosive and just hot shot. That's gotta be like a low accuracy attack or something. Also, did you just cure yourself of everything? Well, let's get a fire debuff there, I guess. Yeah, because her chain stuff doesn't reduce. Oh, Laura will though. I won't have spirit down. Yeah, we can work with this. We'll just enthrall. Enthrall. Magnus. Celestial Dance. Hold up. But as bad as the accuracy is, don't think we actually need the Mirage. Alright, so let's Chaos Chain with Louise and Ibarra this turn. Can have Sky just do a Limit Burst in there. Elena. Piercing and Double Salvation, and Laura can use Magnus number 1. Yeah. If it wasn't for the health lock, probably would have one-shotted it there. Alright, Spike Turrets. Zombie. Check our stuff. Looks like we did not get dispelled, which is good. Boss. Yeah, so Boss did dispel themselves and put up buffs. So we can have Laura. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Because I do kind of want to dispel it. Alright, yeah, we'll use Elena to dispel is what we'll do. She has one. Dispel. Redo piercing. Yeah, whatever. Let's see if we get to dispel all that stuff. Okay, we can dispel all the buffs. That is good news. So now, make sure that we get fire, well, a better fire in peril there. Fill limits for everybody. And enthrall for a better spirit break. So now Ibarra can shift limit, Sky can shift limit. Louise, we're just going to make you bolting chain, I guess. With Laura, we'll use your other Magnus. That works for now. Yeah. Oh wait, here's the 5-star ticket. We want that one. Alright, 69. Alright, Elena. Elemental buffs and Radiant Shield for stop resist. Louise can do her usual. Ling will do the same thing here. So Reaper Killer, Rally, and Combo Step. So Magnus and set up there. Ibarra can get her stuff ready. So that's Weakening, Supernatural, and Koku, and Lara. Keen, Explosive, and Hotshot. You can do whatever chaining you guys do. Alright, so Ling has Zombie. Is what it is on that. Cured himself, which we expected. So let's do some Reaper Killer, Celestial Dance, and Combo Step. Ibarra, we're gonna Chaos Chain. quad on CoW. Louise. Yeah, we'll shift first. And Chaos Chain. We let Sky Limit Burst still. Elena. Bolting Chain. So we do Piercing, Double Salvation. Laura. We'll shift and Magnus. Yeah, easy to 50. Now, we're gonna get dispelled, or no escape, that's the dust. Okay, so she got hit with one elemental attack. Probably dark. Dark or earth, both are low. Alright, now we're broken. Need to dispel him. See, now would be a good time to have somebody else that could dispel, really. No, well, I can use Sky, I guess. That way Elena can cure our breaks. I guess we'll do Stop Resist again, just to refresh that. Let's see, Louise. Okay, we already used your break. So Ling can go to base. We'll Magnus. We'll Disarming. And Fill Morale, why not? Bara, we'll just throw some damage. We'll have Laura go to the base and fill her limit. Alright, so let's Firepower to get the fire debuff in there. I guess we'll just have Louise do all the buffs. And have those two just do whatever. Alright, so what are you gonna do? Decaying Miasma. Alright, that has to be elemental hits. Alright, just has counters and cured all the debuffs again. This curing debuffs a lot is kind of a pain. Alright, Laura. We'll Volatile. Actually, let's make sure that we're still buffed. Minus 200 to elements. Yeah, I can see how that hurts. So it looks like we did get dispelled. Alright, Enthrall for the breaks. Reaper Killer. And Fire Imbue and everything. So do I want to just chain everybody for the kill? I guess we'll see what we do for damage. Alright, took care of it. So, I was expecting only to dispel on the health lock. It seems he does it more than that, which makes setup a slight pain. Yeah, Lara's still doing most of the damage. Hey, another 5-star ticket. Yeah, let's swap that out. That's not bad. To floor 79 now. We've cleared a bunch, started learning a bunch. Fight's getting a little bit more challenging as they add in mechanics as we go higher. So we're going to take a break from this now, probably rework the team a little bit. You know, it looks like physical cover is probably going to be a huge help. We learned that it looks like the imperils that the boss does is like negative 200, possibly. Also learned that there's a 50% health lock, slightly annoying. Possibility to dispel my team, don't know what causes that exactly. Also, likes to dispel its own debuffs, which is very annoying. So we have to figure out what's triggering that, or if it does it on certain turns. But for now, we're going to end the video there. We got floors 1 through 69 cleared. We're up to being able to clear 79 now. So we're almost to the 99. Just got a few things to test and figure out, but that's the end of this video. Hope everybody enjoyed.